Hello, and welcome to modules 11 and 12. So, these 2 weeks, it's two different modules because it's 2 different weeks. However, the main weirdness of this week, aside from the deep dive you're going to be taking into cataloging, is the discussion. So, for weeks 11 and 12, there's only one discussion, and that's because we're just reading one big book. And I have some other articles if you need some more discussion fodder. But basically, it's going to be difficult, I think, although not impossible, to find discussion topics. So for weeks 11 and 12, you only need to post in the discussion 3 times in that 2 week period, as opposed to the 3 times in a 1 week period that we're usually on. So that's the main difference. I'll just go through the information for the week. So basically, Kaplan. Allison Kaplan, she originally wrote it with Riedling, but I believe she updated it, it became her own baby. Anyway, it is a look at catalog. It is a look at cataloging specific to school libraries, which is nice. So you're going to learn about making cards. You're going to learn about Dewey and Library of Congress and Sears and all that stuff. But it's a realistic perspective based on what school libraries will require of you. I'm sorry. I'm just getting over the COVID, which is ripping through my school right now. Anyway, I thought I would have so much time for grading. Oh, I'm going to be out of school for 5 days. No, it was just coughing and watching Bridgerton. So sorry about that. I will talk a little bit about grading and feedback at the end of this, but let's get through this week. So you're going to read Kaplan and hopefully something from the optional list if you have time. Discuss 3 days in the next 2 weeks. You're going to blog for both weeks, but really just, tell me what you didn't know before, or tell me your perspective, or tell me whatever you like. Just, have something to put out there. Keep in the practice. Oh, your partner form. Remember that starting for modules 13 and 14, you're going to be partnered. So there's a form. I listed everybody because some people asked if they could partner with someone in a different section, which is fine with me. So if you don't care, that's great. Handy for me to just put you together. I want to make sure that I have people who are currently working in schools available for people who aren't necessarily working in a school yet, so that they have your perspective on the cataloging system that you'll be using. So that'll become clearer, but I need you to fill out that form. So next weekend, which is what's today, the 2nd, so that'd be the 9th. So next Saturday, I'm not going to be putting out another video, but I will be sending you your partner's information so that you can decide when you guys want to meet for week module 13. All right, so the resources, of course, catalog it. Then we've got what's so great about the Dewey Decimal System, which is older but gives a really good overview. 5 controversial facts about Melville Dewey and his system. Then an interview with Sandy Berman, who is not anti-Dewey so much as anti-Library of Congress and anti-evil cataloging overlords. Then we've got Move Over Melville, which just came out in School Library Journal this past year, which kind of got me fired up. It got me really wanting to do some changes to my cataloging system at school. Sadly, 1,300 students, just me, no help, not going to happen. Oh, how I've suffered. But it was good. It was inspiring. And then finally, there's a look at Dorothy Porter from Howard University, who, according to the article, decolonized the way books were cataloged, which is a nice way to look at it. So you can look at those. That can help give you some fodder for discussion. Let's see. Talk a little bit about cataloging. Read the content. It's right there. I think it's a pretty after the very project heavy weeks that we've had. This will make it a little bit less pressure as far as producing, as opposed to what you have to take in. So, sorry it's taking me so long to get the feedback back to you. I'm on the positive side, you're going to get a very long audio feedback because I'll be looking at everything all at once, as they say. but it's going to take me a while to get those all out. Um, but you will, I assure you. All right, and it was nice to see some of you at the MSLA conference. That was really cool to put some faces to some names. So thank you for those of you who took part in that. If you have any questions, as always, use Canvas email to let me know, or you can use the help section in the discussion. I am still checking frequently. So we're in the home stretch, guys. Won't be much longer now. So hopefully I will be getting back to many of you soon on your feedback, and I will see you in the discussion boards. All right. Have a great 2 weeks. Bye.